Hey you guys, so today we're going to be installing the ACS Advanced Chute System for our Revolt 34. This is a Bad Boy part. Part number is 0883642-00. This is made specifically for the Revolt 34 and 42. I'll leave a link down below so that you guys can go directly to the Bad Boy Parts website and order it for yourself. What's in the box? Paper. All right. So we've got our handle. It's pretty stout. Bag of bolts. Instructions. More bolts. And the flap itself. So we're going to go ahead and get this all installed and take you guys along for the trip. So here we go. We've got everything laid out, our instruction manual, our hardware, the actual chute blocker itself, as well as our handle. All right guys, so to install this, all you're gonna need is a 1/8 inch Allen head, a 3/8 or 10 millimeter socket, a 1/2 inch socket, a pair of wire cutters to snip off the zip ties, an adjustable wrench or a corresponding 1/2 inch or 10 millimeter or 3/8 wrench, and a ratchet. This just happens to be a Milwaukee cordless 1/4 inch. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our 1/2 inch socket and we're going to remove this original grass flap. Got nothing to bolt. And now we can get rid of this. Take our wire cutters, cut this zip tie off the back of the chute blocker. Now, get this up out of the way real quick. So the new bolts that it comes with are just a tad bit longer. So that's what we're going to go ahead and use. I think we might use the originals. Let's see how it works out. We're just going to use the original style bolts because they are carriage bolts, where the other ones are normal hex bolts. Put that on. Now we're not going to tighten this all the way down because what we want to do is we want to be able to adjust it and make sure that when it's tightened down that everything's fully closed. So that's that. Now we're going to remove the seat back panel, the cup holder, and install our lever. Go ahead and loosen both of these up and remove it. Grab this real quick. As you guys see, you've got a 10mm nut right there, and the other one is right there, and there is the 1/2" nut you're going to have to remove. So let's get that done. Cup holder out of the way. Box out of the way. Now bracket on. Line that up. And we drop the bolt. Put that one on. Grab our 2 Allen bolts. These again are longer than the originals. We take our cup holder, cup holder bolt in. Drop that one. Here. I'll come back over here. Bracket up. Back over here. Our cup holder up. back in. And now our bracket is installed. So next step is going to be to run the cable. Now we're going to take this cable and we're going to run it to where it makes the most sense. Note to self, make sure when you guys are doing this, make sure the engine's warm. Make sure when you're doing this, make sure that the engine is cold, because the last thing you want to do is burn yourself. So we've got our cable here. Figure out how to do this. We want to run this thing. We want to run it behind this for sure. You're going to have to take the nut loose on the handle so that you can put the eyelet of the cable on it and run it through its paces. All these nuts are nylon lock nuts, so they tend to get a little tight. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this cap you got to pull off. You got to pull that nut all the way off to slide the cable and the piece in there. And put that nut on there. Put the eyelet on the bolt. There's our ratchet. Tighten that thing down. Alright, now, in theory, there it is. Now we just need to figure out how we are going to run this cable. I think we're going to zip tie it to this wire loom here. It's hard though, because that pulley's in the way. I zip tie it right here. Let's see what happens. Kind of out of the way. Still coming close to that belt though. Tie it again right here. be pretty good. So now we're going to go ahead and lock this cable down to this bracket. Open. Right there is actually perfect. Check it one more time. Close. We are good. Cover. One spot, 2 spots, 3 spots, wide open. And there it is. And there you have it. Completely installed. The grass flap. There are 3 bolts. Ran the cable up inside the frame. Zip tied it to the harness there. Zip tied it to those vapor lines there. And it comes right up and in. And there you go.